Lol, does it seem to me that Bleach fans are specifically making videos and showing stuff that they themselves don't understand? Today, I will prove why Goku Solo is Ichigo and debunk his Ichigo versus Goku video point by point. First of all, this idiot found fault with this scan for something. He says it's a wrong translation, and he shows a scan of some person that many showed. But this so-called native Japanese speaker has removed the kanji chu jigen, and you haven't even proved why this particular person who knows Japanese wasn't wrong, or did you specifically remove the kanji chu jigen? If you don't believe in this translation. But as we now know, this is what the Spanish translation of Daizenshu comes out. So both this translation and the official Spanish translation are correct. So I don't understand why you found fault with this scan. So you didn't debunk anything, you just showed how dumb you are, and didn't do any research. So it doesn't refute Goku outer versal. And yes, as I said, you've removed the Chao Jigen symbol, you've literally removed the context, and you're lying to all your subscribers. And that's all this idiot got about Goku, even though he doesn't even know Dragon Ball and doesn't do any research. But now, debunking his shitty Ichigo school, even though I've already shot a video about debunking Ichigo. And so, the first thing I'll debunk is that Ichigo could have reflected Sugika, but the fact is that it's easy to say that this is hyperbole, since Aizen is lying for sport, and just wants to lie about Sugika. But alas, to assume that Mugen is infinite in Goku 2025, when there is simply no context, and there is just infinity, something big can chill. So this argument can be easily debunked. So no, definitely Mugen is not infinite. He goes on to say that Bleach's cosmology accommodates universe-sized spheres like Garganta or like the universes themselves, but this is not the case. But the fact is that there is one universe in Bleach, and there are simply no infinite dimensions in Bleach. So that's what kind of cosmology there might be if there is one universe in Bleach. And there are 3 worlds in Bleach that are an ordinary planet, and it's just a subspace of one universe. And yes, why are the worlds in Boichi a planet? But the fact is that in this context, the Hoshi symbol is used to describe the worlds, which means like a planet. And the manga says that worlds are a planet. By the way, Garganta is a pipeline, and each character moves through Garganta through hyperspace, which refers to references to Star Wars, and logically, this does not give hyperspace does not relate to dimensions, but simply for a way to move like in Star Wars. So yes, it doesn't make Bleach or Ichigo a multiverse, it just scales Ichigo to the planet level. Now, let's debunk this shit. The thing is, it wouldn't make sense since I've already debunked Bleach in Worlds, so it could be read as hyperbole, but let's put it another way. And since Aizen is not in other dimensions or high dimensions, you would have to prove exactly which dimensions he is higher and more so how Aizen can be on a high dimension if people could sense him. Ordinary people could just sense Aizen, so no, Aizen is not in high dimensions. And even about the transcendent Aizen, it wouldn't matter because it's not clear where he's transcendent, so it's fashionable, you can easily pose as hyperbole because you haven't proved it. So Goku Solo, if you disagree with something, then my Skype is in the description of the channel. So bye, everyone.